So, of course, Jim Cornette, one of the goats in the industry, triggers everyone, of course. You guys already know. So, pardon me, I'm coming a little under the weather. I'm going so hard lately. So, if you hear me coughing and sucking on a Halls, I promise it's just a Halls pause. But, anyways, so Jim Cornette, he's a frequenter of Dark Side of the Ring because he is in fact a pro wrestling historian, one of the best at that, if not the best. And he got in a little beef with WWE's own Pete Rosenberg at Rosenberg Radio. I believe he's the Hip Hop Hot 97 guy. He's on there. Is he a Breakfast Club or a Hot 97? I can't remember which one Peter Rosenberg's on. People crap on him. Pardon me?
Pause here quick. One of the first, okay, you only get one first impression, right? And
Right.
I think the first time I ever saw him, he was on panel with Daniel Bryan, and he had Bella Twin socks on, and he pointed at Nikki, and he was all like, "Oh yeah, look, I have your wife," and Daniel was all like, "Ah, that's Nikki, bud." And
Oh,
that was just my first
Christ.
impression of this fucking Mark.
You know, a lot of people shit on him. They're like, why are you on the kickoff show and all of that? And that's actually what this boils down to. Like, that's what sort of this beef is over. So basically what happened was this gentleman here stirred up all of this bullshit by tagging people. He goes, so this guy here, we'll shout him out, at BZNYZ. He just stirred up all of this shit. So it basically starts, he tags at Rosenberg a response to him and goes, from rivals Cena and Orton, I get your take on it, and not everyone thinks you suck and hates you, LOL. Some quality drops on here, though. And basically this is in response to Peter Rosenberg being like, corny cut a promo, or this guy saying, corny cut a promo on you about your OVW take. And then Rosenberg's like, what OVW take? So here's the take on
Ask
OVW.
you this out in public in front of God and everybody. Who the fuck is this Peter Rosenberg, and why is he allowed to speak about shit that he's ignorant about, or who said that he was qualified? Talk about anything related to the wrestling business.
And this is when they were doing, WWE was doing like the Ruthless Aggression story, you know, they did the OVW doc, and it it was just basically like, look, here's Batista and John Cena and Brock Lesnar, you know?
Right.
Quote was, OV originally an independent federation that was absorbed by WWE to become a farm system. I think I would remove the word absorbed and say stained, possibly.
Cornette.
But no, we were not absorbed by. We were paid by, not very well by. But we were compensated and abused in some descriptions, but not absorbed. So, Peter, just from me to you, who the fuck are you? Where the fuck did they get this fucking guy from?
He's a New York radio guy, not for wrestling stuff, obviously. And WWE loves radio people from the Big Apple who will kiss their ass and say the company line. And
okay, Brian Last. Fucking chill, bud.
Clearly from this, a big fan, but with a WWE-centric history of wrestling.
Yeah, he is right. I know. WWE shop affiliate link below.
Something that isn't necessarily completely accurate.
Well, that was very diplomatically said. That
he sucks. I mean, everyone thinks he sucks. I don't know what else you can say. Everyone hates that guy. He sucks.
You know what Mama Cornette would say? He don't know shit from apple butter. That's what she'd say.
Yeah, that's what she'd say.
So yeah, basically that's your thoughts on that, Hairline, to just his comments on OVW, and then we'll dig at them actually beefing at each other.
So I see where Corny's coming from as far as who the fuck were you? You didn't you weren't there, dog, you know? But Brian basically explained it there. WWE loves talking heads that have okay. The main reason they're using this guy is he's gonna hit demographics that the WWE isn't exactly hitting. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, they're a huge fucking thing, and everyone knows what they are. But this guy's got listeners and followers, and now his listeners and his followers are, getting educated on WWE and shit because he's a fucking mark. But anyways,
Shout out Marks, dude. I love Marks. Phil Marks here.
Hairline Mark here.
Yeah, so moving along, basically it's what happens is here, so Peter Rosenberg responds to that and he goes, or pardon me, it's either, yeah, so he's responding to Cornette. So here, Rosenberg, see, I'm going through the inception here. It's editing, Phil. No, but I'm meltzering out here because it's the way Twitter has this set up. You got to go back and back and back and back, and I didn't. So this guy, though, this same account goes, so he tags fucking Rosenberg in that, basically Cornette burying him, and then he goes, yo, Rosenberg shitting on you, Cornette and Brian Last, and he tags them. So he just stirs the shit up even further. And here's what Rosenberg, I guess, responds to Cornette, talking about Cornette. Let's listen to this.
Jim Cornette, the famed wrestling manager, I was told, bashed me on his big popular wrestling podcast.
Oh, why? What happened?
And hit me with the obligatory, who the F is Peter Rosenberg? How many years do I have to be on WWE television before someone like Jim Cornette can stop pretending to not know who I am?
He knows who you are.
Oh, he absolutely knows who I am. I've met him face to face. He knows who I am. Jim, I know you haven't done anything in wrestling in a long time, but for God's sake, you watch the product. Who am I? I mean, listen, I'm not you. I don't have the wrestling mind of Jim Cornette, but I've been contributing here for a long time. And furthermore, he was saying I misspoke on the documentary because of the way I described a federation that...
What's that?
I feel really bad for this guy.
Well, let's keep listening. This is just, it's crazy that Jim's like in a beef with this dude just out of nowhere.
He owned, right? And that he ran. Oh, wait, or no, was it? Yeah. So, actually, no, it was OVW.
Oh my God,
it wasn't even his fed.
Shit. Why were you in the dock?
Yeah, well, that's exactly it. It's like, because WWE just, it's like, oh, look, Peter Rosenberg, you've seen him on, he's on a big radio show that can help promote whatever. So, I mean, I get it, but yeah, I agree. It's just like, he doesn't even know what he's talking about. Not that like you have to be a historian, but it's just the way he's being cocky about it. And it's like, well, at least know your shit,
Anyways, Jim Cornette had a problem with how I described this thing in a documentary. Like, dude, do you not know how these documentaries work? Like, come on, you have to have sat down for a documentary before.
Yeah, he's done like 100 of them, and he speaks about shit he knows about. And if he doesn't know about something, Jim's gonna go, I don't know about that. I can't speak on that. So yeah, it's just funny, dude.
Like sometimes, I don't know if
why were you why was Rosenberg in an OVW documentary? You know what I mean? Like, why was he in that even in the first place? What does he have to do with OVW?
But sometimes when you are doing these documentaries, because Cornette is known for he started back in the day Smoking Mountain Wrestling.
Okay.
And then he became the head booker and part owner of OVW, which then became WWF's developmental territory. He was complaining about the fact that I said it was absorbed by WWE. He's literally arguing semantics about something that, Don, it's not even a relevant point in the documentary. The documentary is about the wrestlers who wrestled there. This is like a footnote piece of the documentary.
Yeah, it's just the revisitive history that WWE does that we all clown on, that they seem to be like revisitive. Is that the right word? Yeah, revisionist history. So, yeah, I don't know, man. Peter's just triggered here by this. So then Jim Cornette quotes it and goes, this clown at Rosenberg Radio needs to work on his promos. He's trying to rebut me by admitting both he doesn't know anything about wrestling and he misstates facts on documentaries because the producer wants him to. Stick to talking about the radio business. You might know that. Oh, shit, Jim Cornette clapping. So then Pete Rosenberg responds to that and goes, so slightly mischaracterized the exact business relationship between OVW and WWE. Shows I quote, don't know anything. Okay.
Correct.
I do not know nearly what you do. I will never disparage your credentials. You're Jim Cornette. We both have our lanes. You know wrestling. I know being gainfully employed and respected by my peers. Now, is he implying that
come on,
Cornette?
God.
Now, is he implying that Cornette isn't employed? And even though it's like, okay, yeah, Cornette's his own boss, bro. Like, that's way doper than being an employee. But not that I'm shitting on either. But the thing is it's like, is he implying that Cornette's also not respected by his peers? Is that why CM Punk just shouted out the experience and drive-through on Monday Night Raw that 2 million people watched? Is that why he did that? Is Jim Cornette has the #1 pro wrestling podcast. You're employed by a pro wrestling company. He has the #1 pro wrestling podcast. Jim Cornette outdraws AEW. So, like, what is gainfully employed? He's his own boss. He doesn't even have to leave his house, and he can do a show that. Yeah. So Cornette did respond, of course.
All right, back to the voice.
So Jim Cornette says, "Sorry, Petey, I was too busy doing the #1 wrestling podcast on earth from my home to get right back to you. I hate it. You still have to work, but you're young and maybe something will happen. Your peers at the International Jizz Moppers Union say great things about you." Jim Cornette cooking. That was phenomenal, dude. Hairline, your thoughts on that? So Cornette has another response at Jim Cornette says, "This clown Rosenberg Radio needs to work on his promos. He's trying to rebut me by admitting both he doesn't." Oh, no, I think I read that already. Yeah, I already read that one. But anyways, Hairline, your thoughts on that? Jim Cornette cooked him.
I just don't understand this guy's approach. Like, he was kissing his ass, and then he, like, his last, like, part of that tweet, he, like, threw some shade, and it was just all, like...
Because it's this weird thing where they're like, people just go, well, no, Jim knows more than anyone about wrestling, but, like, fuck him, though, because, like, you know, like, that's kind of what it felt like he was doing. Sorry, you go ahead.
Well, fuck Pete Rosenberg or whoever. God.
Yeah, Corny cooked him, though, hey?
Yeah. On top of it, why would you try to joust with this man?
Exactly. I see that, and I just go, oh, no. Don't fucking... Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself.
I want to hear Booker T reacting to this, because Booker T is always fucking talking shit to him on the panels. And like,
tell me he did not just say that. I got a bad Booker T, but
he'll start kissing Booker T's ass, and then it's all like, dude, fucking fuck off. God, you're the worst.